It was magnificent, Bryan. It was magnificent, just like this man was in his career, one of the great running backs, one of my favourites. So first team I started to support, Bryan, was the LA Rams, and this man was the star of the show. I'm pleased to say the great Todd Gurley joins the run home with Joel and Fletch. G'day, Todd.
What's up? How y'all doing?
How you going, mate? You've been out here a couple of weeks. What have you been up to?
Oh, nothing, man. Just traveling around. Hanging out a little bit. What did I do? I went to the Australia Zoo.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Melbourne Cup.
Oh, how'd you like that?
Oh, yes.
I feel like I done did everything, to be honest with you.
All
But
right.
no,
Now,
it was cool. I had a good time.
Toddy, my understanding you're down in Coogee today. What was happening down in the beautiful Coogee Beach?
Man, I want me to keep it real with you. I have no idea. I think they were just watching the Rams game, and the kids were doing just like a flag football game, but just for fun.
Now, Todd, I imagine that the Australian press, as we're really doing in a way now ourselves, talking
Yeah,
about
I didn't even know
these
we were
games
getting on. They just handed me a phone like a minute ago, like, "Oh, you got an interview." I'm like, "What?"
Well, what about, has everyone asked you about the rugby league in Vegas, and what are your thoughts there?
Oh yeah. I think it'll be cool. I might have to go check it out. I might have to come check it out.
I'm going over
Y'all
there.
going?
I'll be
Yeah,
going there.
I do like that because I feel like a lot of people. This is definitely an excuse for all of us to travel to Vegas. I mean, but I feel like it's been a good opportunity for a lot of people, especially for media and stuff like that. Y'all been able to y'all going to Las Vegas. How long y'all going for?
I'm going in December, Todd, and then I'm going to go back in February when the game's on. Where's three
Oh,
places?
look at you.
All right, Toddy, I'm ready to go. Toddy, where's the three places I should be going? Like which bars?
In Vegas?
In Vegas. Give me three of your favourites.
Well, it's going to be cold, man.
It's all right.
Well, I don't know. It depends where you're staying. I usually stay at the Aria.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay there. I'll stay there as well.
I mean, it depends. Man, look, because you can do everything in Vegas, right? It's one of the best places in the world. The pools won't be open. I do know that.
Yeah.
It's such a blur every time I go there. Alibi, Alibi is in Aria. Food wise, man, Vegas got all the best food, but I love going to Catch and Delilah.
All right.
Delilah is cool.
Is Delilah a restaurant or is it like exotic dances?
It's like a lounge. Yeah, it is. It's like they have,
Toddy, I'll be ringing you up. Toddy, what's your WhatsApp number? I'll be calling you when I'm in Vegas, Toddy. You and Delilah.
So Delilah is more of a restaurant, but it's kind of like your old school, like how they have like the burlesque style where the girls have like the feathers and they're dancing and stuff. But it's it's in Vegas, so it's like on steroids, right? Like they try to do everything big. Now in the other places, that's Spearmint Rhino, but we'll talk about that another time.
Nah, that's fine. We got one here in Melbourne if you're not doing much.
I heard that. I've seen it actually. I've seen it. Yeah.
You've been there, Toddy.
I'm like, what? They worldwide.
Yeah.
Hey, Todd.
What a wonderful
you
word.
can't go wrong in Vegas. Sorry, man.
Hey, Todd,
go ahead.
Todd, we've been watching your highlights, right, and your style of game and this game of rugby league that everyone's talking about. How would you go, honestly, if one of the teams said, hey, Todd, just come and play one game for us? How would you go? Would you enjoy that?
No. Because I wish I could just play the one game, but I got to train. Now I got to train a month before that to get ready. So, yeah, I'm more of a management guy. Just put me on the side and let me talk stuff.
Yeah. There we go.
So, Toddy, you're out here as, I suppose, an ambassador for flag football because we know it's going to be in the Olympic Games in Los Angeles. Tell us, are you out here trying to get Australians involved, or what's the trip out here for?
Well, I mean, it's another excuse for me to travel the world, right, and see a bunch of places I haven't. So how can I put this? So basically, the NFL, right? They bid it on a territory. So the Australia territory is the Eagles and the Rams. So
Okay.
last year I came out here. Last year I came out here. They've been doing the flag. You know how the NFL been kind of pushing the flag narrative and stuff like that. I feel
Yep.
like. So they're doing flag football championships, and this year they added New Zealand as well. So the winners, I think it's just like year 12. But I think so. The winners gets to go play in the Pro Bowl. Last year it was in Las Vegas. This year is in Orlando.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah. So now they get to go play against all the other championship winners in the states. But then also, I think they're doing it in like 8 other countries. So I think it's just a good opportunity for kids to play it, and if they win, they get a chance to go to America for free. So and then for me, it was like, all right, well, this is supposed to be the Rams territory, and like I said, I've been to Australia one time last year, but that was more kind of on the behalf of the NFL. So, man, like I said, it was an opportunity for me to travel the world, so I wasn't going to turn that down. But then also an opportunity to, grow the game of football. I know when people see it, they can see it's kind of like a harsh game and a lot of contact, but that's the good thing about flag, right? You don't have to start off with tackle right away. So, yeah, it's been cool. Been trying to. It seems like the kids already pretty much know it because y'all have athletic ability already just from AFL and NRL. So yeah, I don't know. I like it, man. I can say one thing though. Y'all kids do know how to catch out here. Like y'all know how to catch. Like everybody know how to catch.
Oh, right. Catch the ball, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, a lot of kicking games, a lot of passing games.
Cricket, a lot of cricket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I'm up here in I'm in Sydney right now at the Swans facility. They any
Oh,
good?
yeah. Not really, mate. That's a pretty ordinary sport. That'll
Somebody
be
else.
product.
Somebody-
It'll probably be comparing Toddy
You
NFL
better
to
not
say
say the Lions.
lacrosse. You know, you like lacrosse.
Oh,
So that's what
no.
AFL is to us, to NRL.
Oh,
Lacrosse.
dang, for real?
Yeah, you don't want to get involved with AFL, Toddy.
Oh my! But I thought they were bigger.
No. Not in Sydney. Not in Sydney at all. They
Oh
wouldn't,
yeah,
they wouldn't even
not
be allowed
Sydney.
into Spearmint Rhino.
NRL is yeah.
So
Oh
if you play
yeah.
NRL,
Oh damn.
Todd, if you play NRL,
No
you get a
love.
gold pass. You get a gold pass to Spearmint Rhino. If you play AFL, you don't even get in.
I don't want a gold pass. I want a platinum pass.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you need to get NRL. NRL's your key.
that's right. So we're chatting to Todd Gurley. Now, this bloke, right, 3 seasons with over 1,000 yards rushing, 67 total touches. I think it's more than that, in fact. 3-time Pro Bowler, NFL Offensive Player of the Year in 2017. And you're talking about what? Spearmints.
Spearmint Rhino. He's going to get peppermint
Hey,
Rhino.
yeah, that's what
Spearmint
happens when you
Rhino doesn't-
retire, man. You get to enjoy the fruits of your labor now.
That's right.
That's
so,
it.
Toddy, you're only a year out, right? You're a year out from
Nah, I'm
retirement.
like 3 years out.
3 years out. Okay.
Yeah, I've been
So,
done. Yeah, this is my 3rd year.
How old are you, Toddy?
29.
29. Did you? Because that seems
Yeah.
young. Did you get like?
Do,
Did you have
don't
to?
it?
Did you have to retire for an injury, or you just had enough?
Well, I did tear my ACL coming out of college, but yeah, it was kind of like both, right? It was just kind of like I got my money, so like not like I guess it kind of came down to like was it going to make me even happier? And I think whether I scored another 10 touchdowns or I didn't
Yeah.
score any touchdowns, like it wasn't going to make a difference. I guess I'll say all that to say this: I had an opportunity to sign with the Ravens, and I grew up a Ravens fan, like diehard Ravens fan, right? And so when that opportunity presented itself and I had to think about it, that kind of pretty much already told me my answer right there,
Yeah.
Because I should have been ecstatic to play with them, like growing up as a fan. Now that I think about it, I should have just signed with them for a day and just retired the next day.
Hey, Todd,
But it's been cool, man. I still watch the game. I still enjoy being a fan. So I'm not gonna lie, it's been a blessing.
chatting with Todd Gurley. Todd, can I ask you a question? Who do you see when you close your eyes and you look ahead to the next Super Bowl? The last 2 teams standing are who?
The same last two teams that it was last year.
Yeah, looks that way, doesn't it?
Unless I'd say the Chiefs and the Eagles, unless Joe Burrow or Lamar. I would love to see Lamar get in there.
Yeah.
I would love to see Lamar get in there, but I'm not going against Patrick Mahomes.
What they're leading at the moment, the Ravens, 20-10 versus the Chargers. What about your man Jared Goff doing some good things there with the Lions? I think.
Yeah. Now, do I trust them to win it all the way? Absolutely not. But for them to have a good season and we know win more games than they ever did. I mean, to be honest, the expectations for those guys are already out the roof. Just based off of just their history. So it's definitely good to see those guys. I mean, like I was telling someone earlier, them and the Browns, man, like to be able to see those guys after all the stuff they've been through as a franchise, has been like super incredible. So. Like I said, I don't see them, making no late playoff run. I could be wrong. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. But if I'm going off the history and being a fan of the sport, I just know some stuff just don't add up.
Now, Todd, just before we let you go, I'm gonna put this audio to you, and Brian, you're very good at this sort of stuff. We have this segment, Todd, that is A grade or Michael. Michael is what, Brian?
So Michael is someone who was just fantastic.
Comes from Mickey Mouse, Grouse.
Yeah, but how would I put it in American terminology? He's the man.
He's the man.
He's the man. The other bloke, and if you're an A grade, you're a douchebag.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Mike McDaniels, and the reason I include you in on this, Todd, is because Mike McDaniels, this is in reference to him being a running back coach. Listen to this audio. This is how Mike McDaniels...
with the girl, right?
Yeah, let's have a listen to this, and I want both your verdicts on the other side of it.
Okay.
2010, he's the running backs coach. They blow out Omaha. They go to a nightclub to celebrate. One of the running backs that he coaches is dancing with a girl. And Mike says, listen, you're not dancing with her anymore or you're not playing with his team next year. So the guy says, well, what can I do? So the McDaniel starts dancing with him. That's the beginning of the story. 4 years later, they're married. Katie, that's how he met her. Hey, you, get off. I'm dancing with her, right?
Al Michaels in commentary. Where do we stand here? Cool, not cool?
What was he the running back coach?
He was the running back coach. Yes.
Oh, he don't got no pool. He can't decide who's going to be on the team. Barely he knew if he had a job or not.
Okay. So
yeah,
can you say, Toddy?
As I would call it simping. I call it simping.
Okay, so he's an A grade? Is McDaniels an A grade?
Douchebag.
Nah, just a simp and a sucker.
Just a sucker.
Okay.
But it worked out well. It worked out well because sometimes they say.
I mean, he did marry her, though.
He
did. Yeah,
love at first sight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't fault the guy for being aggressive either.
Did you ever
But
experience
to,
that?
threaten the dude to say all that, like, that's a little bit too much. Like, I probably would have, like.
Toddy,
And it had to be a guy that wasn't playing. It had to be a guy who wasn't playing because he wouldn't have said that to the starting running back.
He wouldn't have said that to you. Imagine if Sean McVay said that to you one day. How would that have gone down if Sean McVay said that to you?
I want to ask Toddy a question. Toddy, do you believe in love at first sight? Like Mikey McDaniels obviously does?
No, I don't.
No. You got to spend a little bit of time with him.
Do y'all?
Nah, sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I see. You see people. You might be experiment rhino, and you might fall in love at first sight.
You could, especially when they get the lap dance going.
Is it really love?
Well, it can
That's
be.
right. Okay, final thing.
If you get less than $500, it's love.
Oh,
Todd,
yeah.
Todd, we love the fact that you've jumped us onto our show at such late notice. But one final thing I really need to ask this of you. We're talking to Todd Gurley, who's a champion NFL player. Todd, have you ever had somebody who you've never met in your life call you Toddy so much? Brian, you called him Toddy about 50 times.
Yeah, hot Toddy.
That's all the Australian lingo. That's like Toddy, Toster, Toddy, Todd.
Yeah, the T-man, the T-bone, the T-switch, the T-ball.
Because Man, yeah, that's when I know someone's from Australia when they give me a nickname right away, and it doesn't matter. It's the women and the men, like everybody,
Yeah.
just like Toddy, Toddy, like it's just the Australian way. I like it though; it's good energy.
Yeah.
Good on you, Toddy.
Well, we're going to get our listeners to listen back. I
Yeah.
reckon the count would have been 30 times you called him Toddy, and you've never met the bloke. Todd Gurley, champion of the NFL. Thanks for being on the run home with Joel and Fletch. You're a champion.
Thank you, fellas. Appreciate y'all having me, man. Have a great day.
Thanks, TG.
Toddy, the great
What a champion.
Todd Gurley. Yeah. So you know what?
I mean, they want to come in here. They don't want to talk about. I mean, it's all good getting to know them about NFL and stuff. But when you peel back
That's what we do, Brian.
Peel back the layers.
Yeah.
Toddy just wants to be hanging out.
Please,
Spin me right. He knows. I've got to say, there's one down here in Mo. If he likes that sort of places,
Yeah.
apparently there's one down here not far from here
Yeah.
at 282 Pitt Street.
Apparently, that's the rumour. That's the rumour.
Yeah, it's just-
1300 01 1170 is the way to have your say, or text 0457 736 736. If you are listening belatedly in the podcast, please go back and count how many times
Well, I couldn't
Brian
get in.
said Toddy.
I couldn't get. Was there a delay or something? Because I couldn't get in.
Toddy,
No, no, no.
Toddy,
I was
Toddy,
desperate.
It's
Toddy.
Hall of
I know. Well,
Fame.
you kept going, sugar. I was surprised you didn't ask him about the size of his shoes. Excuse me, Todd. What
It's the
size
run.
shoes you want? Oh, our strippers are back. I've got to go. Quick.